All right, folks, I sincerely apologize for coming on late. Had some technical issues, but I got them resolved, and we're back. You've only missed 3 plays of this drive.
And George is going to take it himself.
George is cutting up. George has got blockers down the sideline. Cuts back inside. And wrapped up here.
As he has enough for a Cocoa Tiger first down.
George is the quarterback for this Cocoa Tiger 14U team. Sebastian River versus Cocoa Tigers, the final game of the day, live from Jerry Scott Field.
All right. Pitches, number 4 takes it. Oh, he cuts it up the middle. Matthew Young for the Tigers on the carry. Gain of 5 yards on the play.
Can we like to give a shout out to our sponsors today?
And it's going to be
the Cavity Shack and Orange Pest Control.
Looks like it's going to be second down and 3 as the Tigers break the huddle. Number 3, George behind the center.
George
and
with the toss to the back. Arthur cuts back on 4 defenders and finally is brought down.
Comes in late.
And that's going to be an unsportsmanlike on Sebastian River.
And I'm going to see what this is. My partner BSN said it's going to be an unsportsmanlike, but, you know, we're not officials up here, so we, you know. Personal foul.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Okay.
It's going to be a personal foul against Cocoa. And that's going to be a 15-yard penalty.
That's not going to help the cause.
Uh-huh. And we're going to replay second down. Hold up. We got a timeout.
The referee's going to have a talk with team.
All right.
They don't like the explanation, but it seems like they understand it.
Yeah, and you know what? Some white hats don't explain nothing. I mean, you know, some white hats don't go to try to explain, and you know.
I can tell you, Damon does go to that extent. Damon will make sure you understand. Whether you like it or not, that's your prerogative.
Quarterback, he's back pass.
George fires.
Oh.
Incomplete.
I would like to give a shout out to our First Lady of Football Operations, Miss Alicia Harvey Phillips, who's supposed to be in the trailer right now, but, you know. We got Facebook Live in the trailer too, Miss
Phillips. she got tired of hearing me. I know it.
She knows she ain't supposed to be out there on that field.
Yes, you did. You got tired of hearing me. She's been popping on the broadcast. Miss Alicia Harvey Phillips been popping on the broadcast.
And
there's the handoff.
Zero around the corner.
And around. Cuts inside. And, he's playing. Helmet comes off.
Comes in, and that's a flying flag. A flying flag, like, that's something, like,
egregious.
face mask or unsportsmanlike. But Let's just wait.
Personal foul, face mask.
It's going to be a face mask. Is it the 5-yard face mask or the
Yes,
15?
5.
5-yarder. That means he just touched the face mask if it's a 5-yarder.
Yeah.
15-yarder, the head almost came off. That's that type of.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm learning. I'm learning, y'all.
So it's going to be first and goal.
It's going to be first and goal. Tigers ball sitting right at the 3-yard line.
They are inside the Cavity Shack red zone. George under center, one back in the backfield with him. Moves the wing back.
Wait a minute. Let's see what we got. It's going to be encroachment against the Sharks.
I'd like to give a shout out to
Still first down.
LaAnthony Valentine tuning into the broadcast. Q the trainer. Again, I appreciate everyone who's stuck along all day with me here on the Brevard Sports Network watching Cocoa Tiger organization just do what they do best, and that's just dominate.
Number 3, George behind the center.
George under center sends the wing back in motion.
And
give it to the up back.
And he's going to
keep it himself. George
in for a Cocoa touchdown.
2-yard QB sneak touchdown. He faked the toss to the wing back and took it himself.
Run it. Okay, he said run it. All right, the Tigers will try for the point after. Hand off of the middle. Oh! I tell you, point is no good, but big number 84 came through there. And yeah, 4:54 remaining in the first quarter.
Yeah.
Coco 6, Sebastian 0.
Yes, Coco has won in every age group today. So far, this is the 14U, and they're up 6-0 with 4:54 left to go here in quarter number 1. And I'll tell you what, it was George, the quarterback. George snuck it in from 2 yards out. Went to fake the toss to the wing back. Faked the toss, kept it. Went right through that center guard. So,
all right, here we go.
And there is a kick.
The kick is going to be taken.
Bounces on the ground, and
number
48 takes it. And one would wonder if he wishes he didn't. Because he took 2 pretty solid hits there.
And the ball is going to be placed at the 45-yard line.
First and 10
Sebastian.
From their own 45-yard line.
Hold up. All right, number 2. He's looking.
Number 2 fires.
Oh.
And there's a nice completion.
To the dog. pass there by number 2 for Sebastian. Pass completed. Oh.
And Sebastian River looks like they might have an offense.
They got some tea in the concession stand? A little tea?
Coach.
Are we going to stop the clock? Man, I thought they had some tea down there.
Coach Twan is about to get something thrown at me. They're going to aim for him and hit me. I'm letting you know I can't swing on Coach Twan. Coach Twan has the read.
BSN up here, y'all. Hey, he got me cracking up. I'm telling you. BSN. Brevard Sports Network, yes. Putting our kids on the map. I have to give you credit. I have to tell you. Y'all can hear him on live. I can hear him in the press box. He's cracking me up, bro. I tell you. He say the things that I can't say. Or I'm gonna get a 15-yarder.
It's an honor and a pleasure to be up here with y'all. I've honestly had a.
The snap is back. Handoff.
There's the handoff.
Right side, looking for some room.
Thanks, Craig. Craig Spencer.
And number 32 for the Tigers on the tackle, that's going to be Uriah Footman.
Uriah Footman with the tackle for the Tigers, number 32. Got Coach Matt Diesel jumping on the broadcast.
Right.
Coach Diesel, one of the best.
9.5-yard line, if there's such a thing. It's going to be 3rd down and 6.
3rd and 6 here. 3:24 left to go. As Sebastian River has just crossed.
Back. Handoff coming around the right side. He's turning the corner.
Oh, wow.
And he's knocked out of bounds. But it's going to be close to a Shark first down. And I see the fist going up, signifying it's going to be 4th down. 4th and about 3.
4th and 3 here for the Sharks, as this is the first Sharks team that has seemed to sustain a good chunk of offense.
Yes, sir. Right.
Kara Joyner said future Cocoa Tigers.
I apologize for the kitchen being closed. The kitchen is closed. We don't have a concession stand, but our kitchen closed. Odyssey might be still open up the street. 7-Eleven, but where y'all missed some fish and grits this morning. Here we go. Sharks out the huddle. And the snap is back.
There's the snap. Number 37.
I tell you what.
He's fighting. Oh, he breaks free. Number 37 down the sideline. Sebastian Rivers. First touchdown of the day. The first touchdown of the day for the Sebastian River program.
But I can't say it. Y'all going to have to log in to BSN, and he going to say it. I can't say it.
But there's a flag on the play.
It's a flag. Okay. The white hat said touchdown good.
Touchdown's good. Flag waved off.
Oh, wow.
That is a touchdown. That is so far the only team of the day that has scored on the Cocoa Tiger program today.
I wish I could say it, but I can't say it.
And you know what? That's called a heart run. That's called I want this more than y'all can stop me.
I agree. Now I can say that. That's called a heart run. That's right. He wanted that touchdown, BSN, more than the Tigers wanted him.
Right.
Yes. Oh, wow. And the Tigers break the huddle. No, not the Tigers. I'm sorry, the Sharks. That got me confused.
I mean, again, we do not have rosters, and I wish I did because I want to give that young man his props because
right. Oh.
That's number 2. Will get stopped in the backfield.
The point out there is going to be no good. With 2:53 remaining in the first quarter, We got ourselves a ball game, ladies and gentlemen.
2:53 left to go here in the first quarter.
From the Jamboree, and yeah, it's like that.
6-6. We are all tied up. And right now, coach is having a meeting with everybody right now.
Uh-oh.
And here's what I think is being said in that meeting.
Uh-oh.
Hey guys, don't let that get in your head. We're still the Cocoa Tigers. We can still do what we do.
And I'm telling you, I got a scouting report on this Sebastian team. It looks like it was last week when the Jamboree, they gave me a scouting report, and so far, they was on point.
I mean, that was. Now comes time. How do you respond? Do you fold and collapse?
Right.
Do you fold and collapse because you gave up the points, or do you come?
Ball's going to be placed at the 40 as we set for the kickoff here.
So here we go.
All right. And it's, whoa.
That
like it's going to Cocoa High.
That's a foot.
What the? I want to do that kick field goal. Oh, wow. Great kick by the Sharks. And Cocoa will have the ball.
First and 10 from the
35-yard line.
First and
25.
10 from the 25. 20-yard line.
20?
Yeah.
20?
20.
I'm gonna get it together like that. Y'all zoom in on some more meetings. I promise you by the third game, I'm going to be on point. Just keep zooming me in on the meetings, great boy. Yes.
It has been a long day for a lot of people.
I'm trying to tell you, BSN.
But here we go. Here comes the Cocoa Tiger offense for the second possession of the game. George under center.
Here we go.
He's going to toss to the wing back.
And that's Arthur.
And that's Arthur. Arthur will pick up a couple yards.
And I saw that. I actually saw that one. I'm just going.
The flag comes flying in.
Yeah. When you see what happened was, it's always when the kid is trying to get away.
Mm-hmm.
And you gotta let
yep.
You know.
Holding on the offense.
Uh-huh. Okay. It's going to be holding against the offense, and Sebastian's going to take the penalty. That holding call, I tell you, an offensive coordinator, that's his worst nightmare.
Yep.
You gotta dig deeper in the playbook. Yeah.
10 yards. So it's first and 20 now. That's not first and 20. It's yeah, it is.
First and 20.
First and 20 from the 10-yard line.
And
George swing pass and makes a man miss.
It's a flag on the play, though. Oh, 2 flags on the play. Flags just coming everywhere.
And he could go all the way to the house. Touchdown! Cocoa Tigers.
But we got 2 flags over here, and we got a hat right there.
So
when you see a hat, that means the referee ran out of flags, so he dropped the hat. And
so
let's just see what we got.
Pending the penalties, that's a 90-yard touchdown reception.
Yeah.
But let's check these flags.
A 90-yard touchdown reception, but we have to see what these flags are about. Great boy, is that your hat just came off, or you ain't have no flag? Oh.
No. He was just trying to show off the bit of hair he has to you.
Show the waves off. Well, you think you slick? If that ain't my class, I don't know who will. Boy, that dude changed a bit.
All right.
Block.
Illegal block in the back on the offense.
Against Cocoa. It's going to be declined.
Personal foul.
personal foul against Coco. They gonna take that one.
Yes.
Now see, yeah, I guess the personal foul holds more weight, huh?
Yeah, you know.
What do you think?
Well, if they happen at the same time, you take the 15-yard over the block in the back.
Makes sense, BSN. That makes sense.
Hey, look, I do know a little something.
Yeah.
So now it's first and they back it up 7.
Oh wow.
7 yards. So that's from the 3.
Yeah, first and looks like.
Let's say first and back to Sebastian River.
I can't say that, BSN.
Fine.
You're trying to get me in trouble here. You know.
First and a trip back to Sebastian River.
Yeah, it's gonna be first in about
On. It was 20.
Hold
so
up. We have a safety. What the heck?
A safety has happened.
Well, what the hell happened?
And for the first time today, Sebastian River has taken a lead over the Coco program.
And Sebastian has the lead 8-6. And they're going to receive the ball.
Oh, my goodness.
Trying to figure out what happened. Oh, drop the snap. Oh, you can't take the knee. Yeah. Once your knee down, you down.
So the snap was fumbled, and when he went down to go to get it, his knee touched the ground. Once your knee touches the ground with you in possession, you are officially ruled down. That's a safety.
And that's going to be a safety.
And so for the first time all day, Sebastian River has the lead over a Coco program, 8-6.
I tell y'all what, I keep telling y'all about the scouting report I got on this Sebastian team last week, and so far, it's every bit of what they said it was.
1:54 left to go here in the first quarter. When I tell you this is the strangest series of events that I have seen.
Let's see what we got here.
And
Coco, number 9 for the Tigers, going to be Orlando Bembry II to punt the ball.
Orlando Brembry?
Orlando Bembry.
Orlando Bembry said to punt this one off. And it will take a Shark bounce.
Whoa. That was close.
And the Sharks had a delayed reaction jumping on it.
And they're going to have good field position. The ball's going to be placed right at the 45-yard line of the Tigers as the president makes his way up. How you feel, Mr. President? All right. This is my guy.
I just happen to turn my back, and the president of the league is standing in here. And from a broadcaster's perspective, when a team president joins the booth, it's usually because someone says something wrong, and I'm trying to make sure that I'm not getting thrown out of here.
Yes, sir. As the Sharks break the huddle.
We're all good, though. But, again, the shock value of what it is, the Sharks came to play. This 14U Sharks team came to play. Number two, I believe, is the quarterback. And again,
we have a timeout, Sebastian.
Timeout, Sebastian.
1:47
I wish we could get a roster.
And the Sebastian Sharks, 8. Coco Tigers, 6.
8-6. Sebastian River ahead of the Coco Tigers. And I'm going to go ahead and mute the mic, and I'll be back in a couple minutes. I'm going to get a drink because I still need to wrap my head around what happened. Wow. All right, we're back here on the Brevard Sports Network now. The Sebastian River Sharks after that
All right, here we go.
timeout. Here they come.
First down, Shark. Number 2 behind the center.
2 receivers near side, wing back to the left. They give it off to number
Up the middle.
24, I think.
And it looks like a gain of 2-3 yards on the play.
We'll give him a gain of 3 on the play. That'll bring up second down, second and about 7.
Yes, sir. I'd like to remind everybody. Yes, sir. We will be right back here next week. That's right. Next Saturday, we home again. Right here. Jerry Scott Field. Get here early to get breakfast. I'm telling you. You're missing out.
So here comes second down and about 8. Under a minute left to go here in the first quarter. Sharks in the gun. And they're going to hand off to number 24. Number 24 is fighting his way. Great job by the backers collapsing on the hole.
That's going to be number 8.
Number 8 on the tackle.
Orlando Bembry the second.
Orlando Bembry.
Yeah.
I promise by the end of the season I'll have his name, I promise. Orlando Bembry on the tackle coming down from that linebacker position.
Next week, y'all, we got Treasure Coast Patriots coming to Cocoa, Florida, right here. Treasure Coast. Tune in, y'all.
Next week, Cocoa will be at home. The program will be at home all day versus the Treasure Coast Patriots.
And I think, the yeah.
And that will be the end of the first quarter. Crazy exciting first quarter, 8-6. Live from Jerry Scott Field. We are heading to quarter number 2 between Sebastian River 8, Cocoa 6. All right, here we go. Second quarter, we have a fresh 10 on the clock. And I hope you've enjoyed the action all day, and we'll get to enjoy this one in its entirety. No more interruptions. 8-6. Cocoa trails Sebastian River.
First class, baby. Yes, sir. SEAC. This is how we do it. First class, baby. Mm-hmm.
So they come out in a shotgun formation, but they still have the wing back. And ball's on the ground.
And I think Coco might have that. I ain't trying to lead nobody on, but I'm just going Coco football.
Coco football, and the defense creates a turnover. You want to talk about a much-needed turnover. The defense, dark side defense came up with a turnover that was heavily needed to get some sort of momentum, because here have been the last 2 offensive possessions for Coco.
And I tell you, Coco needed that one.
Their first possession they scored. The second possession.
And the ball is going to sit right at the 45-yard line.
Resulted in a safety. So the dark side defense did its job. Now can the offense do theirs? George under center.
George behind the center. And
Sends
the going to that man.
Go the pitch to the wing. And
he's
got room and a caravan.
Flags coming all over the place.
And flags are coming all over the place.
Oh, my.
And where
It's
those,
going to be holding.
that's going to be holding on Coco, so all that's going to come back.
And it's going to be holding. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty.
10-yard penalty, repeat.
And I tell you,
First down.
I know some coaches, boy, when they get to film study next week, boy, it's going to be smoke in the city.
And that'll back them up 10 yards. First and 20 now for this Coco offense. 9:35 left to play here in the second quarter. George takes the snap out of the gun. He's going to take a shot. He's got a man wide open. It's caught down the sideline. Touchdown, Coco.
See what I'm talking about? Don't get too happy.
But there's a flag on the play.
Oh, okay. All right, boy, look at him. All right, touchdown, Coco. The flag was waved off.
Flag waved off, though. It's a touchdown, Coco. Number 9 on the reception.
Yes, number 9. Or that's going to be. You sure that was number 9? I don't see it now. Who? He must be new. We don't have a number 9.
It looked like the number 9 to me.
What number is it? That's 8. 6, 7, 8. There's no 9 on there. These are numbers right here.
Yeah, there's number 9 on the jersey.
That's number 9 on the jersey.
Point after touchdown is no good.
And the point out there is no good.
Oh, wait, it is good.
It's good. I'm sorry. And that's going to be a 2-point conversion into 14U, in case y'all don't know. When
That's
they
right.
run it in, it's 2. Kick it is 1.
So it's
High
14
school rule.
14-8. Coco now on top of Sebastian River. And we're trying to figure out who caught that touchdown pass because I'm going to yell down. Braden Teeter.
I know a little something about that name, that last name.
Listen, I used to broadcast them all the time down at Suntree Vieira for the last couple of seasons. I don't know how. I should have figured. So Teeter with the touchdown reception to put Coco back on top.
Him down as number 20 on here.
Oh, okay. So they switched jerseys. Got it.
And they kick it back.
And here come the Sharks on the return.
And they trying to take that ball.
Yeah.
Finally brought down.
Yeah. Coco wasn't looking to hit anybody. They were looking to rip that ball out.
Oh yeah.
So Braden Teeter with the touchdown reception. And
oh, man, look at the clean sideline over there on the Sebastian side of the field. I got to give all y'all props. Y'all know how to travel and take. I tell you what. Hey, then I'm looking down here at the Coco side. Boy, I just got 3 words for that. No, it's a little too early. I'm going straight out though.
So here comes the offense here for Sebastian.
Uh-oh.
False start on Sebastian River. That'll back him up 5 yards. 9:08 left to play here in the first half.
Yes, sir. Coming up at the half, we have our 14U cheerleaders. Hey, let's make some noise for our cheerleaders down there, 14U.
Carmela Jordan, Coco leads 14-8.
Y'all was here when they battled Rockledge. Was anybody here when our 14U battled Rockledge? Boy, look at him. Uh-oh,
Ball's on the ground. And
he's going to be tackled in there. Number 8 for the Tigers, Orlando Bembry the second.
Orlando Bembry the second.
Yes, sir. That 14U, when they battled Rockledge, they put on a show.
Now check out of the game.
No, it was a cheer off with the cheerleaders. Yeah, you know it ain't no football game going on. You should have known better. But it wasn't 14U. They came over and scrimmaged us in the 10U and the 8U. Okay, yeah. But that 14U, that cheer thing, well, that thing was live. That thing was live.
Here we go.
And the snap is back.
Snap, and here comes the running back out of the backfield, and
nice
great tackle.
It's a flag laying down over there, but I'm going to tell you, number 20 for the Tigers, Braden. Nope,
Hold on.
not number 20.
This is what happens when they put different jerseys on. So now we don't know who number 20 is on the 14U Coco Tiger.
I don't know who number 20 is. But number 20 here is Teeter. They saying Teeter number 9. All right.
So Sebastian River is now looking at 3rd down and extremely long.
It's going to be 3rd and long for the Sharks.
7:47 left to go here in the first half.
Go. And I see the hand up. And the snap is back.
There's
the
a snap.
Ball's
in the end zone.
It's going to be recovered.
Recovered. That's a Coco Tiger defensive dark side touchdown. The dark side defense puts a score on the board.
Who? Number 20.
Jason. They're saying Jason Ord. So the dark side defense comes out and not only provides a turnover, but provides a defensive touchdown.
Handoff.
Handoff.
And it's going to be good. What's his last name?
With 7:32 left to play, it's 22-8, Coco on top. So whatever funk they were in that first quarter, they've snapped out of it. The defense has said they came to play. There's a kickoff, and two Sharks run into each other, and here comes the Shark on the return before being brought down by the Cocoa Special Teams unit. Again, I don't know what happened.
All right. And, oh, wow. I look over at the scoreboard and this. I'm saying. The Cocoa Tigers, 22. Sebastian Sharks, 8. This is fun.
And White Hat is having a conversation with an official.
Let's see what we got. I applaud what this White Hat is doing right now. I'm telling you. Because most White Hats won't even take the time. Right. Most White Hats won't even take the time to explain what's going on. But every incident today, I've seen the White Hat go up to the kid that has the personal foul, and he's telling them what they're doing wrong. And you know what? How about a big hand for our White Hat today, y'all? Great job. I haven't, but we got some White Hats that'll throw you out the city. They don't throw you out the park. They try to throw you out the city.
All right, so after that conversation, 7:20 left to go here in the first half. 1st and 10 for the Sharks. Number 2 back in at quarterback. Rolling left, fires, it's caught. That'll pick up a gain of about 5 or 6 yards on the play. That'll bring up 2nd down.
I also want to mention that the Tigers are the defending champs in the 14U division. I mean, not this exact, but I'm just saying in 14U division, we still champs. Yeah, until a new Super Bowl champion emerged.
And there's the handoff.
I know I'm not necessarily saying that, but still,
And wrapped up by a host of Tigers.
Oh, yeah. You know what I'm trying to say, Coach. But,
And I guess that.
Not this team, but 14U, I'm just saying.
Turnover on downs, and the Cocoa Tiger offense is coming back onto the field after a
Hey, you see T. Will? The snap is back.
George steps up,
deep.
fires to the end zone. Incomplete.
Arthur overthrown.
It was George to Arthur connection, but it was incomplete. The throw kind of led Arthur out of bounds. Bring up 2nd and 10.
Right along. Yes, sir. The snap is back.
Snap. George steps up, fires. He's going back to
he
Arthur.
The dime on time to number 9. Oh, they still going at it. And that's going to be Teeter.
And Teeter, Braden Teeter with the catch.
Nice catch by Teeter at the 1-yard line. And I'm going to tell you something about George. He just dropped the dime on time. And it's going to be first and goal. Tigers started off slow, but they're starting to crank up here now, ladies and gentlemen.
George back in the gun again. First and goal from the 1. George sends the man in motion. Gonna hand it off.
Oh.
And
the point after attempt is going to be no good.
Oh.
With 5
No, that.
20 and counting remaining in the half.
No, it's second and goal.
Oh, second and goal?
Yeah, they didn't score.
Oh, Teeter had it out the 2-yard line. That's right. It's been a long day, y'all. It's hot up here, too.
So it's second and goal.
Second and goal.
Inside the orange pest control red zone.
Snap it back. Oh, he fakes the hand.
And George is going to call his own number.
Oh, my God.
And that's going to be a face mask.
I'm not going to debate that one. I know what that one is. And that's not the 5-yarder. That's the 15-yard face mask right there.
Which ultimately.
Personal foul, face mask. Yep, it's going to be half the distance.
So
that's what the 15-yard face mask look like, y'all.
So we'll move that to the inch yard line. See, look, I love the spread, I do, but this is one of those times you tell somebody get up under center, and you push for half a yard.
Yeah.
You tell your center, your guard, you team up on that nose, and away you go.
I agree. I definitely agree with you, BS.
And look, you can call me a Billy Palmer follower, but
yeah.
hey, it works.
And ball's on the ground. Oh, he cuts it up.
Because
waiting on the signal, no signal. Yeah, it's going to be third down.
And it's because of small things like that. The something goes wrong with a snap.
I tell you, BSN just called it out. He just called it out, but I can't call it out. It's coaching.
I want us to be clear. I call nothing out. All I do is state an observation. I'm not telling nobody what to do. I'm just saying what I would do if I was in said situation.
Right.
But I'm not telling anybody else how to coach the 18. Again, there's a reason I'm up here with this headset and people listening to me and not down on the field talking to players.
Okay. Uh-oh, Punjab.
And Punjab goes, and good luck stopping him. And there's
we got a flag coming in.
We got multiple flags coming.
5, 6 flags. Oh, I might as well throw the American flag out there.
And
oh boy.
And the referees are immediately just separating both teams. So there must have been some things said.
The point was good by Punjab, but the referees are meeting right now. It's all kind of flags on the play.
Referees are talking out all 6 flags that went flying.
Yes, sir.
All right, so here comes White Hat, Mr. Damon.
Let's see what we got.
Touchdown.
Okay, we have a touchdown. And
Personal
we
foul,
got
face
personal
mask.
foul,
Face mask on.
face mask against the Sharks. Touchdown is good. And then we got. Okay. 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 All right. So we got personal fouls all over the place. And number 99 for Coco will sit for the rest of the quarter. And number 4 for the Sharks will sit for the rest of the quarter. And that's how that's going to go down like that right there.
Okay. But each can call for a personal foul. Fine. You both are sitting the rest of the half. All right. Cool. Okay.
Oh, wow.
But again, having them just sit for the rest of the half is a lot better than
Injecting them, yeah.
correct.
Yeah.
And
No, I know, but you know, BSN was saying like that's better than an ejection. Sit out for the. I agree.
all right. So that was the touchdown. This is the extra point.
Hand off straight at the middle. Whoa.
Or the 2 points. Yes, 2. And number 7,
Watkins on the carry.
Watkins gets in for the extra 2 points, and it's 30-8. Coco on top.
Until halftime. Coco 30. Sebastian Sharks 8.
So again, I'll say again, I like what the officials did there. There was 2 personal fouls that happened after the play. And so instead of ejecting them week 1 and going through that process, what did they do? Damon said, all right, we had at the time 4 minutes left in the half. You're sitting the rest of the half. You're sitting the rest of the half, and we'll give you another chance to come in and play in the game starting in the second half.
No, they suspended for 1 game.
Oh.
If they get ejected.
Right. Okay. Okay, I was like, wait a minute. Yeah. So again, had they gotten ejected, they would have each been suspended for 1 game. Instead, Damon's giving the opportunity, cool your heads, sit on the bench, take halftime to relax, come back out, and let's play football. One of the many reasons why Damon is one of my favorite refs.
All right, here we go. And the kick is back. Going to be taken. Whoa, what a collision that was. Look at the Tigers. And I tell you, that was number 6, Mekhi Pelt.
Mekhi Pelt
and I'm gonna tell
on
you,
the tackle
I
for
know
the
a thing or
Tigers.
two about him.
And right now you hear the Coco coaches on the sideline saying, "Hey guys, you know they're gonna try to get in your head. Turn around, walk away, come back to your own huddle." Quarterback
Takes the snap.
hands it off,
to the left side.
and he tripped on the ground there. Nope. No, number 27, who had probably one of the greatest touchdown runs I've seen. I mean, he had the whole defense surrounding him, and he was still carrying them to the end zone. And again, it's one of those situations.
Great opening day.
I wish I had a roster so I could give that young man his props, because that man deserved.
Right here.
And again, to echo the sentiments of
Jerry Scott Field.
Coach Twan. This has been a great opening day of football here. Cocoa Youth Football at Jerry Scott Field.
Cognac, I'm just, y'all can tell it's the end of the day, right?
Now Twan's really walking that tightrope.
I'll tell you.
Now,
but we need BSN here every week. It's so easy for me to blame stuff on him.
There's a bunch of confusion, whistles blown dead. I'd like to welcome Chris Troyan to the broadcast.
All right.
2 minutes left to go in the first half. Penalty on the Cocoa Tigers. Looks like it's probably an encroachment.
Snap is back. Quarterback rolling. He throws it.
Fires, and it's incomplete. Coach Allen, it's 30-8, Cocoa on top.
Yes, sir. Next week, ladies and gentlemen, we will be right back here against Treasure Coast Patriots. We would like to see all you wonderful Cocoa fans out in attendance. Also, the night before, we're going to be in the jungle. We're going to be in the jungle as we welcome the Titusville Terriers to the jungle, a.k.a. Area Zone 6. Yes, sir. It's going down. It's gonna be
and there's the handoff there, number 27. And he is brought down single-handedly by number 19.
Something special next weekend as the Tigers open up home against the Terriers, and then the next day, the baby Tigers will be over here against Treasure Coast. Hey, boy. Hey, what a great year to be a Tiger. Don't hate. Don't hate. Get some paperwork, baby. Right here. See, we got some paperwork in the trailer, Miss B. Okay, get you some paperwork. Don't hate. It's going to be a great year for the Tigers. We got some Raiders. We got some Raiders in here. You know.
All right, and it's going to bring up. It's going to bring up fourth down here for Sebastian River.
And the snap is back, and the punt is off.
And they're punting, and
it's going to roll out of bounds.
Roll out at about the 45, 46 of the Cocoa Tide.
We're down to 48.3 seconds.
48.3 seconds left to go here in.
Being closed early. I mean, when it's good, it's good. Boy, I'm telling you, they sold out.
48.3 seconds. Cocoa up 30-8. Got Xavier Corbin watching. George leads his offense back out onto the field. And George trying to get his teammate lined up in the correct position.
And here we go. George
from the gun.
He's looking.
Steps up, fires.
You know what?
Fires incomplete.
Pass is going to be incomplete.
He was looking for number 5. It's going to bring up second down here as George was looking for number 5.
All right.
And
Uh-oh.
and
Uh-oh.
and right now,
Looks like we got a little extracurricular. And I'm going to tell you something. I know a thing or two about the black hat right over here close to me. And I'm going to tell you, he's not going to, he ain't putting, yeah, he's not putting up with it.
second down.
Tigers break the huddle.
38.7 seconds left to go here in the first half.
And the snap is back.
George
throws it out, number 0.
slings it out to number 0.
Nice
Picks up
block.
a block and he
He's
cuts back to the
got
outside.
Oh my God.
He could go
See that?
all
Hey,
the
he does.
tackle
He just
down.
broke his ankles. He hit him with an ankle breaker.
Great job reading the block and then dished his own little moves out to the rest of the defense.
An ankle breaker.
What's number 0's name?
Friday night. Oh, it's going to be on. Trust me. It's going to be Dorian Fabian. Dorian, first name Dorian, last name Fabian.
Dorian Fabian gets the Tigers inside
And
the Cavity Shack red zone.
Water break? What your daddy doing? Oh. We got a
Timeout, Sebastian River.
24.8 seconds left to have. And we got the 14U cheerleaders.
28 or 24.8 seconds left to half.
Our 14U. I'm telling you, they something special too, y'all.
Looks like first and 10 from about the 12-yard line.
I would like to thank all y'all wonderful parents and sports fans for hanging out with us all day today right here at Jerry Scott Field. Yes, it's football season, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, it is.
All right, now they're coming back from the timeout.
And the Tigers.
First and 10 from about the 12-yard line. Again, inside the Cavity Shack red zone. I'd like to thank the Cavity Shack and Orange Pest Control for stepping up and being sponsors all day today. George sends a man in motion. And it's an underneath screen. Trying to get into the end zone and brought down.
All right. 19.3 seconds remain into the half.
19.3 seconds remain in the half. Number 5.
Kitchen is closed for the day. If anybody go to 7-Eleven, let me know.
Number 5 was on the reception of that screen pass.
Yes, sir. Y'all didn't make it out last night to see some high school football. I'm going to tell you, the two-time defending state champion Cocoa High Tigers, they beat the brakes off somebody last night.
It's going to be second down and 4 or 5.
And 5 for the Tigers.
And Coco having issues getting their
Number
personnel.
3 behind the center. He takes it off. Arthur
George
the middle.
gives it to Arthur.
He's
And
in for the
Arthur
touchdown.
into the end zone. Touchdown, Coco
That's
Tigers.
what we had to have, but hold on, we got to wait for we got to do the extra point.
Got to do the extra point.
As the cheerleaders make their way.
And it's 36-8 pending the extra point. Or in which case, 2-point conversion.
And number 32, rumbling, stumbling in there.
Number 32 gets in the 2 points.
And the point out there is good. We got a flag. Hold on, we got a flag. We got a flag. Hey, boy, he was. I tell you, I know that's right, homie. That's exuberant. You know the linemen don't really get a chance to run the ball, so when they get that chance to run, baby, they going Facebook Live. I'm telling you, they get a chance to run the ball. But we have a flag on the play. Let's see what we got. Big homie said, "I don't score me a touchdown." Ooh. Let's see what we got.
And, well, I see Sebastian River coming back out on the field.
So, what we got? Okay, that's it. Point no good. All right.
All right.
All righty then.
So now
Moving
it's
right along to the halftime show.
halftime.
We got the 14U cheerleaders taking the field.
We will be back in about 10 minutes right here on the Brevard Sports Network. Your score, the Cocoa Tigers.
Cayman, White Hat. You got him? Okay.
36. The Sebastian River Sharks, 8. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. All right, folks, we are back. Ready for the second and final half of the day. It's been a great day of football here at Jerry Scott Field. And if everything holds up and Coco's finally out of that funk that they were in the first quarter, they'll go undefeated today.
All righty then. Moving right along.
It took until the 14U game for the Coco program to get scored on. Again, that was an excitingly weird first quarter.
And it's been a great day for SEAC.
Braden Teeter set to kick this ball off. Referees slowly kind of.
Yeah, the referee, they coming on. Yeah, we ain't got paid. Coming in all slow and all that. See, I can't say the things y'all can say. They might hit me.
I'll say this: the referees have done a great job all day today.
Yeah, when they got that money, right one. Hold on.
I can promise you these referees are just as tired as some of these players and us up here. Look, we've had the same referee crew all day long.
Yeah.
So, I mean, and they were out here before I got out here. So,
Harvey, look at him. Look at him. Thank you. That boy, you'll start that hard, boy. No, you don't even know what to look at.
And the return set up for Sebastian River. .9:48 to go in the third quarter.
The third quarter here in beautiful Cocoa, Florida. Jerry Scott Field, home of the Tigers. I'm telling you, the Cocoa Tigers has a tradition go all the way back to 1973. That's right. That's how long we've been out here. Well, I haven't been out here that long, but that's how long, this Tiger organization, the roots run deep, I tell you. I'm going to tell you straight up like that. The roots run deep.
Sends the back in motion. Here he comes around the corner, and I'll tell you what, I give credit. Number 30 or 27 has
holding against the Sharks,
but that's going to be taken back.
It's going to move them back unless they decide to decline it. We have a whistle. Okay.
Number 27 has no fear. I mean, he is running smack into that Cocoa Tiger defense and taking hits, but he's dishing some out too.
Yes, sir. Snap is back, handoff.
And he's going to hand off, and number 24.
Number 99, Punjab, and he ain't having it. He had to sit a whole quarter through. He couldn't wait. I'm telling you.
Punjab comes back and makes his impact felt right away.
to tell you, the defensive coordinator for this 14U, I know a thing or two about him. It would seem like just 12 years ago he was running the ball as the 8U. Was a part of that Cocoa High State Championship team last year. And look at him, still giving his time back to the U.
Sebastian River sends a man in motion quarterback rolling
He's in
right.
trouble. He throws it away.
Fires incomplete.
By the quarterback.
Or he was rolling left. Incomplete. It's going to bring up third down.
I don't know what Coach Tone said to these boys after the first quarter, but it worked.
Yeah.
Just leave that right there.
This team was in the middle of something.
Yeah, Coach Tone, he said something to him.
I mean, look, folks. At one point, Sebastian River had the lead 8-6.
Yeah, Sebastian was leading this game until Coach Tone said what he said.
And yeah, Coach Tone said something to the team, and all of a sudden, everyone woke back up.
And the handoff. Oh, he's met in the backfield, and that's
Oh,
number 6.
Wait a minute. The ball on the ground.
We still going. Number 8 comes up with the ball.
Number 8 comes up with the ball. Is that Orlando?
Bembry.
Orlando Bembry
It's going to be a first
picking up a fumble. So number 27, who's been dishing out punishment all night, he went head-to-head with 2 different Cocoa Tigers, and then after that was hit from behind. The ball got.
Teeter was the first one to make contact.
Teeter, I think, helped make that fumble happen, and then Orlando Bembry, he came in, said, "I found me a football, and I'm gonna go running."
Yes, sir.
Looky what I found here.
And it's going to be first down, Tigers.
So the Tigers will take over on offense now. 8:21 left to go in the third quarter. George.
Number 28 runs in for the Tigers.
Finally get the running back in.
Hold up. Wait a minute. We have a timeout, Sebastian. 8:20 remaining.
And Sebastian River calls a timeout. And be second down here for the Cocoa Tigers.
All right. The snap is back. George, he dumps it off.
And that just looked like a rush play.
It's going to be an incomplete pass. Pass intended for number 13 of the Tigers, Zion Christian.
Zion Christian was the intended receiver.
We have a player. Hold up. Hold up.
Check that was first down.
Yeah. Yeah, he didn't want to go out, but like I said, we always is safety first. And Harvey was on that. He seen that the kid was hurt. Get him out of there. We don't want to have a worse injury than what it is. See, they don't only referee, y'all. They don't only referee. They do a little coaching too. But I can't coach from the press box. What's up, T?
And George is going to hand off to the wide receiver on the jet sweep. 2 blockers and push.
He breaks the tackle.
Wait a minute. He shook the tackle.
And that was number 16, Jordan Phillips on the carry.
Jordan Phillips busting a move.
And I know a thing or two about him. going to bring up, looks like, third down and about 4 yards to go.
About 3rd and 4 for the Cocoa Tigers. See on your screen about a little under 7.5 minutes left to go here in the third quarter. Cocoa Tigers up 36-8.
Snap is back, pitches it out.
Snap and
that looks like, woo!
Makes a man miss.
And the flag comes in late.
Big time late flag. That was number 0 on the carry. Penalty is declined.
All right, we have 2 flags, and I think both of them are going against Cocoa. And it looks like Sebastian is going to take the penalty that gives them the most yards and decline the other one. Is there anybody from the Cocoa Bengals out here to give us an update on what's going on? No? I thought I'd just put that out there. No? I'll just put that out there. Snap is back.
It's
rolling.
Braden Teeter fires.
Wow.
And it's caught.
And it's going to be caught.
By number 12.
Number 13.
Oh, 13.
Zion Christian.
Zion Christian from Braden Teeter. Braden Teeter played quarterback.
Number 9, Teeter. He just dropped a dime on time. And just like that, it's 42-6. I don't know. They haven't gave us the signal yet, but I know we should be close.
One more score. One more score. Yeah, they got to be down by.
And the handoff straight up the middle for the 2-point conversion with 6:44 remaining in the third. The Cocoa Tigers.
6:44 remaining.
There it is. I got the cue. It's not going to stop.
44-8, and the
like
clock continues. Clock will run like a track meet, pending.
Yes, it will.
You know, so we ain't really never had no old money.
So what started out as a scary first quarter for this 14U Cocoa High team, or Cocoa Youth team, is now turned out great in their favor. But if we had stopped right up to the first quarter and you asked anybody how this game was going to go out, they would not have told you this score right here. Sebastian River came ready to play, and then Coach Tone talked to his squad. He brought the whole team in. They had a whole team meeting on that field, and he said something. I don't know what he said. I couldn't read lips. Even if I could read lips, I probably couldn't say what was said in that huddle on air, but there was some motivation happening, and this team woke up.
Number 10, Arthur, set to kick it off for the Tigers. Arthur kicks it deep. Going to be taken. That number 27. That kid is tough.
Yes, he is. That
I'm telling you, nice return by number 27. And it looks like we have a man down. And that looks like, oh, that don't look. Don't touch him. Let him stay still. Don't touch him. That looks like number 2 for the Tigers, Reginald Clark. Reginald Clark is down, but now he's up, and
he's
going to be carried off. Let's give him a big hand. Give him a big hand.
Reginald Clark being.
What's up, man?
All right. We get him over here to the sideline to get some ice. Looks like he got a cramp. Ooh, boy, I know a thing or two about them.
3.5 and counting left to go in the third quarter.
All right, it's running.
And someone took a timeout.
It's going to be a timeout on the field.
Again, we'd like to thank both of our sponsors,
Yes.
Orange Pest Control and Cavity Shack. Cavity Shack came in the clutch today. They sent up a piece of pound cake, and in between a couple games, I devoured that pound cake, and it gave me the extra oomph I needed. So, again, I've yet to ever have a bad dessert from Cavity Shack. Hold on, let me go. You can find them on Instagram. You can find them on Facebook. And hold up, let me pull up their information. Give the Cavity Shack a call at 386-689-6548. Again, that's 386-689-6548. Again, that's the Cavity Shack. Have not had a bad treat from them. And Orange Pest Control. For when you get those sweets, they'll keep the bugs off them sweets.
He fakes the handoff. He's looking. Whoa.
Nearly intercepted.
Let me tell you something. Zamain was right there. Number 28.
Jermaine almost had himself one.
And he almost was in the end zone with the pick six. It's going to be second down for the Sharks. As this third quarter is winding on down, ladies and gentlemen.
Minute left here in the third quarter.
I want to give a shout out to everybody who's been out here since 7 o'clock this morning. Yes, grinding. Yes. Shout out to us.
Y'all can't be up here, y'all know that, right?
And the snap is back.
And
Y'all got to stay over there. And it's going to be a fumble. Coco football.
And that's Punjab who came up with the fumble recovery.
Hey, I saw that. I saw that, Harvey.
So the Coco offense will take over. That will be the final play of the third quarter with your score. Coco 44, Sebastian River 8. As we switch sides, and it's the fourth quarter.
4 fingers up, baby. We just get started. I mean, they say, what? They just get started? That's how we do it down here. Fourth quarter, Tiger quarter, baby. Yes, sir. Fourth quarter, Tiger quarter, baby. Huh? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Clock is running. As the Tigers break the huddle, number 9, Teeter, behind the center. And
Teeter takes the hand,
number 4,
gives it to number 4. Number 4
and he looks like he had going to have enough for a Tiger first down.
will pick up a nice run there.
Matthew Young for the Tigers.
Matthew Young for the Tigers, picking up a nice 10, 11-yard carry.
Yes, and that's going to move the chain. Remember, y'all, next week we will be right back here against Treasure Coast Patriots. Right here. Like to see all you wonderful fans out here next week supporting the Tigers. Yes, ain't nothing like the 12th man on the field. And that'll be
So,
you Tiger fans.
be first and 10 from the 29-yard line. Braden Teeter in at quarterback. Teeter sends a man in motion. Hand off to the wide receiver on the jet sweep. He's got blockers. Tried to cut back.
And he's going to have enough for another Coco Tiger first down.
That'll be another Coco Tiger first down.
Hold on. I have a flag on the far side over here. It's going to be false start.
False start on the Tigers.
And that's going to bring that run back.
As we approach 8 minutes left to play here in the game, and the clock is running. It's been a really great day here at Coco Youth Football. I've had a lot of fun with Coach Twan and our awesome clock operator, Brianna.
Yes, sir.
It's been a lot of laughs. But some good football, and Teeter hands off.
Number 4 running hard.
Number 4 is running hard, but tracked down from behind. Matthew Young tracked down by number 77, who check out, that's number 37. Again, any highlights anyone wants from any of today's games, please feel free to go clip them out from the game. All we here at BSN ask is just tag us if you post it somewhere. On X and on Instagram, it's at Sports Brevard, and of course here on Facebook, it's Brevard Sports Network. That's all we ask. If you use something from our broadcast, if you could just give a little credit.
Teeter takes a snap. He's rolling.
Teeter fires.
Number
18 with a little shake and bake.
18,
Davion Jewett.
With the reception. And it's coming back. That's right. I heard that Sebastian fan. I'm going to tell you, them Sebastian fans been cheering all day. No matter what. They have supported their teams on all divisions. How about a big hand for the Sebastian fans, ladies and gentlemen? Yes, sir. All the way from Indian River County. Boy, we had to go there last year.
So
snap is back. Teeter's rolling. He's rolling. He's looking. Uh-oh. He's going to go back the other way. And I don't see number blockers in front of him. One miss. He cuts it back. finally.
And Teeter running around like a chicken with his head cut off.
All right. We are almost at the 5-minute mark.
5 minutes left in the game. Again, we like to.
The 5-minute mark. We always like to remind all the Cocoa Tiger fans and board members, it's starting to be cleanup time after this. I mean, I know y'all don't like to hear that, but I said fans first. I said fans. I'm trying to get us some help. Stop time, you know. I said board members last. I said fans and anybody that want to help. Clean up, everybody, everywhere. Well, Sebastian's side looked good. I mean, I can't say enough about Sebastian's side. They didn't leave nothing over there. Oh, nice fake. Number 4. Oh, what a tackle.
What a tackle by number 4.
Oh, wow, there it is.
And
the flag. And I'm going to tell you something right now. This white hat, he's on his job. He's not going to tolerate nothing. This is going to be a taunting call. I mean, it was a great tackle. But the standing over the kid, that was a little bit extra.
And I'll highlight this here on the broadcast. Matt did the correct thing.
Yeah.
The kid started jawing at him, and all he did was point at the scoreboard. Mm-hmm. You know what? Every football coach I've had, he said, listen, if you get in trouble for that, I'll fight for you. But don't let me hear you talking. If a kid starts taunting you, just tell him, just point at the scoreboard and walk away. And
it's going to be, unsportsmanlike.
So unsportsmanlike penalty.
I went to the referees meeting, and I'm telling you, they're not going to tolerate a lot of stuff. And taunting, that's one thing I know they're going to be they're going to be sticklers on that one.
Look, most referees, if you celebrate with your team, that's fine, but don't celebrate at somebody.
And it's going to bring up first down for the Tigers. George takes the snap. Off.
And that'll be
the ball comes loose.
That'll be taken down from behind.
And that looks like
77.
77 for the Sharks with a great tackle.
Look, 77 has been all over that defense today. Look, he's been in the trenches fighting.
Getting down to the 2-minute mark. Yes.
2.5 minutes left in the game. Again, I'd like to thank Orange Pest Control and Cavity Shack. Orange Pest Control.
Don't forget about the cleanup.
Squeezing out pests since 2013.
The ball is on the ground. George is rolling. George dumps it off. Pass
incomplete. And again, I'd like to thank all of you fans. All of you fans who have been hanging out with us all day, watching these games here on Brevard Sports Network. Thank you. Thank you for hanging out with me.
Say, hey, let me get a garbage bag. You know what I'm saying? Yes.
Why you got to do that to me? She's sitting there taunting me with that.
You're wrong for that, Bree.
Yeah.
Bree, you're wrong for that.
Uh-huh. Yeah, it's Facebook, meaning you can close it, but you decide to share it. Handoff to Matt.
And he's still running. Nice, tough run as we're down to the minute mark here.
1 minute left.
I tell you.
And the Cocoa Tigers, as a program, have only had 8 points scored on them today.
We got a flag that just came in. And I'm going to tell you right now, it's going to be unsportsmanlike. And I think he knows it's on him. That's why he headed to the sideline.
And the program has gone undefeated today. Every team has scored over 40 points.
Yes, that That is true. BS.
So
That is true.
So as a program, every team has scored over 40 points and only had 8 points as a program scored, and that was here in what was a wild first quarter.
I can't believe this lady is outside that trailer. She's no good. And she gonna sit her butt down somewhere. I know something. I'm trying to hide. She's gonna try to hide behind somebody.
And that's going to do it, folks. The Cocoa Tigers go undefeated today. Congratulations to the Cocoa Tigers program.
Yes, sir.
Keep it tuned in to Brevard Sports Network tomorrow. Tomorrow we're going to have our high school football preview show. Great job by the officials. Again, we have our high school football preview show.
My clock operator, phenomenal job. Yes, sir. BSN in the house. I got to give Miss Props. Let me get some doubt, BSN.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, and that's going to do it for us. I'm going to go take a much-needed sleep and go find something to eat. So, for everyone here at Brevard Sports Network, everyone here at Cocoa Youth Football, I'm Caleb Brown for the Brevard Sports Network.